Good evening, Ninja Bros. Oh my god. Oh my god, I should actually make sure that I can see you guys. Yes. This is Rainbow Ninjaman coming to you live once again from Fruitatia. Once again. Out here shooting for number one. Once again. Forgetting to move his pointer off the screen. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing today, guys? No. Why am I streaming at 8 p.m.? Well, that's a nice story. I have a job. And when I start that job, I will need to be working a little bit past my usual stream time. Work should end at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. But because humans are humans, there's gonna be some lag. I have to make sure that my tech works. So I want an hour before stream, before I start. And that's why stream time is now 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday, Thursday. And it will be like that until I hear that my boss wants me to work later. Everyone works Mountain Time. It's a nice work from home gig. So before we start, we're going to be playing some arcade mode. We're going to be playing some Blades mode. But before we start, I have to fix something. I've been meaning to do this for a little while. I made a little bit of a mistake the other day, a couple weeks ago. And I uploaded a video that I really should have tried a little bit harder on. So we're going to do this. And we're going to reshoot this now. These are your sais. You start out with this sai here. These three here. You buy them from Gutsu's shop. This one, however, is the master sai. And the sai that you're probably looking at this type of video for. And in order to get this, you need an A- or better on all of the sai levels, which you see when you go to the Blades mode in Gutsu's Lagoon. Those are the blades. You start with these. These three. You buy these in Gutsu's shop. This one, you get by getting an A- or better in all of the Fruit Copter and Geyser levels. So all of the other Blades levels that you don't use the size for. You get this when you get an A- in all of those levels. These are the bows. You start with this one. These three, yep, you buy them in the shop. Whoa. And this one, you get by getting an A- or better in all of the bow levels. That's how you get all of the blades and bows that you can actually get in the game. There are a couple other things that are available. There is an apple blade, and there is an apple bow. You cannot get those. Those were for alpha testers, I believe. Alpha or beta testers. And I cannot get those, and neither can you. You'll see them in the multiplayer lounge sometimes, but you won't be able to grab them. Have fun. and stay safe. If you wanted to know how you might have figured that out on your own, yep. You see it right there. And there. And there. I hope you found that informative. And stay safe, guys. Have fun and happy cutting. Okay. Now that that's reshot, I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna fix that mistake I made last time. Last time, I said that you needed an A+. I got called out for it, rightfully. Now I'm fixing that. So, I'll link it. I'll cut this right after stream, actually. Now, as for blades, I have a strong opinion that the bamboo blade is the best. Bows don't matter. And I think that the gravity sight is the best. And I can go into why that's the case. Anyway, now that that's wrapped up, I'll tell you a little bit more about who I am and why you would watch me. That #1 rank on Classic, that's me. This #1 rank in Zen, yeah, that's me. And this #2 rank in Arcade, yeah, you guessed, that's me. That, however, that's not what we want. We want to be #1. Oh, beautiful sword catch. This is going to be the warm-up run. This is my warm-up run, so I'm not expecting way too much out of this. One freeze banana is pretty okay. Double points. And Frenzy was good. Oh, bit of a scuffed that up pretty bad. That's why you have warm-up rounds, guys. You have to be kind to yourself, okay? So you have to be kind to yourself, because that's going to happen occasionally. Was this ever going to be the run? No, I know it. That was going to be a good run until I hit the bomb. But that was never going to be the run. Maybe that could have been the run. No. Banana spawns were not good enough. That would have been a 3200 run. That would have been like, oh, this is your best. I don't think that would have been my personal best. I'm making a lot of mistakes. I don't like it. Yeah, I missed that entire wall of fruit, basically. 14 combo, just sort of in the wild, is pretty good. No, no, no. How many criticals was that? That was an insane number of criticals, but that was not a good run. Was that like 3 criticals? I wasn't... So I don't try for criticals too hard in these arcade mode ones. But I should be trying a little harder. So... yeah, see, pretty sweet triple critical there. Bomb right after hitting the Frenzy Banana feels absolutely abhorrent. You don't want to do that. So, this is totally not like a big thing, but it is something that bothers me. And since nobody's talked on stream, I'm gonna just talk nonsense. So, it is not the big thing of this channel, but I actually am what you'd call... oh, that was close. I'm what you'd call a well-educated professional. So I actually did go to grad school. And I regret this deeply. Not just because grad school is a bad idea in general, but also because of the institute that I went to. The institute that I went to is well known, but not for good reasons a lot of the time. Every time they make a mistake, it ends up in, like, national papers, right? It really... So when something goes wrong there, people go like, oh, hey, Rainbow Ninjaman, you went to that institute? I heard X happened. And X is usually something absolutely abhorrent. And it keeps happening. And when I say abhorrent, I'm not talking about, like, politically charged things, which absolutely do happen there. What an absolutely terrible start. But it'll be something like, oh, the professor went to class drunk. Or something like that. And I'm like, oh, absolutely terrible. Okay, this is really good. So my institute is famous, often for very bad reasons. And I really hate that. Oh, triple... How many freeze bananas is this? I haven't been counting, I've just been chilling. I think that was impossible. There was a bomb, like, there, and I hit it. If I hadn't tried to make that curved cut there, I would not have had... I would have dropped my blitz. And dropping your blitz is one of those things which you cannot really recover from. You can recover a little. That peach was scary. I won't lie. Really scary. Anyway, so I heard from my colleague. Yeah, I still talk to people from this institute. I heard from my colleague that one of the professors, their kid got suspended from school for beating someone up. I'm like, come on. That's pretty bad. That's not even like the bad part. This professor was like, oh, ha ha ha. I guess that means my kid's a real man now. I'm like, bro. Don't encourage this. And I can't really say anything. Because the person in question is a tenured professor at an otherwise respected university. And I'm just like, is this really how it goes? 2 freeze bananas really early is really nice. I thought I was going to be absolutely blessed and have 3. That was actually really scary. I did kind of screw that cut up. I am absolutely blessed this run. 3 freeze bananas. That's the good. Three freeze bananas is really good. I can name better situations. Three freeze bananas is really good though. Oh yeah, gotta skewer sometimes. This is not the run. Other things didn't go good, but 3 freeze bananas is always it's usually pretty good. Had a lot of other really bad spawns though. 2,500 though. In a run with 3 freeze bananas, that should feel bad. Cannot even hit the banana in front of me. Cannot hit still banana. Absolutely. I think this is a bad run. Like, this is starting out pretty cursed. This is a cursed start. You never really know. But on the other hand, 3 bananas at once. All 3 bananas at once is good. I'm getting a lot of bananas. Cool. Yeah. It's really awful to say, but I'm really, really glad that I did not get my PhD. Not because I didn't put in the work. I really did. But if I'd... Oh no. If I had a PhD from that institute, it would actually be kind of a shameful thing. I can go get a PhD from another more well-respected institute, if I want to. I don't really want to, but it opens up the possibility of being a much more respectable person. That one... Yeah, this is one of those starts where it's like, hey, you're gonna... make the best out of a really bad start. There, and there, and there, and there. That freeze banana was actually really well timed. It was genuinely a bunch of hard cuts. How many? I've gotten a bunch of freeze bananas here. Whoa, that was actually kind of a really dumb cut. And that was risky too. So a lot of these cuts I'm making are stupidly risky. And I hate making a lot of them because I'm a little bit over-conditioned for classic. So a lot of these fruits that I'm cutting, I would absolutely rather just let go. 2,700, not good enough. Not good enough. Go away. Badly timed. Badly timed. Yep. That was really close and would have been really scary if I didn't have that pink banana. That was genuinely scary. Really funky wrist out there. Don't feel like that was that great. I think I might be a little bit, yeah, I'm expecting a little too much out of myself. A lot of these runs are like, oh, this is a top 5 run if I'm not already in the top 5. Oh, this is a top 2 run if it's not already in the top 2. That was meant to be a skewer, like that. Then we come here, here. That was tough. That was a really weird cut to have to make. There, and there, and... That was a really scary chop, too. Should have just skewered that, actually. More than a few places I'm looking at, I'm like, oh, I should have skewered that. I don't think I have the speed to skewer that one. That was genuinely scary. If not for bananas, I'd be saying this looks like it's on track to be a great run. I think this is not gonna be the run, though. This is a good run. Wait. Ten more! 10 more points! 1 critical! Oh, it's not updating. 1 more critical! And that would have been it! Boys! Ninja Bros! It hurts! It's also not updating. It's not updating. I streamed this? Right. Is Steam down? Is Steam... Oh, that would hurt a lot if this run was scuttled because Steam is down. Is Steam up? Oh, boys. That would hurt worse. That's like a double whammy. It's not even the best run. Oh, boy. That genuinely hurts. Do we cry? Do we cry? Yeah, I think we cry. Oh, tears. Big tears. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check over here. I'm gonna come back here. Yeah. It hurts. I'm within 10 points of being number 1. It doesn't update it. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on. That discrepancy, yeah, it's not updating. We're gonna turn off our VR and we're gonna turn it back on and see what happens. Actually, no, just the game. Just the game. Turn the game off. Turn the game back on. See what happens. Oh, boys. It's annoying because this is my high. This is my high. And it didn't update. It's sad. It's sad. It makes me want to cry. But I'm an adult and I'm a man, so crying doesn't do much of any good. Oh, it updated. Okay. It updated. Good. But that's good. It updated. One more critical would have gotten me there. One more critical. Or a few more risks. But I was already making a lot of risky cuts. I think we leave it there. Two new videos for you guys today. One of them is gonna be that run right there. And the other one is gonna be me fixing my mistakes. So a lot of good content coming up for you guys who don't wanna for those of you who don't watch streams, which is probably the way most of you should be enjoying this. So what are we up to next? we're gonna play some of these. Up close and personal. This is an annoying one. Up close and personal is an annoying one because there's not a lot of fruit on the board. Yeah, I got one critical. Two, 3, 4, 5. 5 criticals is actually pretty good. 6 criticals is incredibly good. A very small number of criticals is really good. 7. 8. This is the run. 134. And the best is 135. I needed a critical that last time. This is my best. I am beating Cosmic. How do you get 135? Really strange. Well, you must have made some mistakes or something. Yeah, not sure how you do that. I wasn't counting closely. Number 2, just out of the blue there, is pretty good. I think I have... Play some of these lower level ones and... Ah! Wait. Sorry, boys. Eyes are upset at me. Just give me a second. Okay. I need to defog this. Just a smidge. There we go. Let's fix our ISD. There we go. Have to take care of your equipment, have to take care of yourself. So these opening fruits are a lot more like warm-ups. Those ones were actually worth points, though. All of these are now worth points. Early. That was a good run, but I don't think that was the best. That might have been my best. That was my best. That was a top 5 run. Pretty good. Pretty good. That one I've topped. Since my rhythm seems to be a little bit better now, today, why don't we play some of these on medium? I don't play a lot of these psi levels. So, I don't know this for a fact. But I think if you get a full combo most of the time on these, you'll get an A+. Not good. 130. 13k. That's not that great. Yeah. My rhythm is not nearly as good. So let's count these up a little bit. Special delivery, not happening. Whack-a-fruit. That's doable, but that's not gonna happen soon. Up close and personal. Alright, so we've got 2 that I think are kind of doomed. 1 that'll take some time. 1 that I have. There's 9, so 2 I think are doomed. And I have 3 at least tied. At least we're talking about the non-psi levels. This one I think is doomed, so there's 3 that I think are just doomed. This one could be doable. I have 71, man. That's a lot of criticals. You gotta get 1. Okay, I remember this level now. I remember this level now. One, 2. 3. 4. 5. This is not a good one. 6. 'Was that 9? 10. 11. 12. 13, 14. I'm not even counting anymore. That was actually sloppy as all can be. That was pretty sloppy. That was sloppy. Dun, 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 dun. One. Two. 3. 'That was low. I think I'm at 4. 5, 6. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13, and a couple misses. 13 gets you there, which is low. You need like 20... You need like 25? That sounds really high. 25 sounds really high. One, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's not. Yeah. Whoa! Something fell off of my... Yep. Was not paying enough close attention to my surroundings, bros. It's a good thing that I'm not moving very fast. Otherwise, this would have been a much more serious problem. If that's not happening today. First, some personal bests. Some of these, I genuinely question if they're possible. Like, there's 3 of these fruit copter levels, which I don't think... I have to cut right to left that one. I remember this now. Some of these, I sincerely question. 1. We're gonna restart this. The reason we're restarting it is because I made... let's make the UI actually exist. One, nope. One. Okay. 2. 3. Lots of elbow cuts I'm making. That one was a nice wrist cut. Don't think I'm gonna get into the, like, what? I stopped counting. I feel like a lot of those cuts are not... Like, a lot of those cuts are really difficult to make. Like, straight. I feel like I got kinda lucky with that double critical there. But a lot of these are really hard to get straight. I forgot that apples. I forgot the apples completely. 370, not good enough. Need like 5 more criticals. 6. And I think that run, I dropped 1 fruit. Like the good run. Gonna pretend that one didn't happen. And we're also gonna pretend this one didn't happen. Bro. Okay. Let me see that. Let me see. Yeah, man. Okay, so we learned something silly about the UI. One. Two. Yeah, this one is gonna be really hard for someone my height. I don't think I can do it. I think that's the answer. I don't think I can make that work well. This one... See, Okandrak has insanely high scores on a couple of these. Cosmic is good at what he does. Yeah. And I don't know how he got those. So, some of these are just going to be tough. I think that's the way to see it. What do I want to play now? I think if I had an audience, would be the point where I say, hey, what do you guys want to see me play? Which of these levels do you want to see me play? But, since I have no audience, I'm gonna do this. What do I feel like playing? I feel like going a little off script. I'm gonna play some of these bow levels. Now, yeah, boy. So, my bow hand, I normally when I shoot, because I'm left-eyed, but right-handed. Like, that's a thing. I hold my bow in my right and do my arrows in my left. Because in this game, how you do your arrows, like your left hand impacts where things go a lot more. So my right hand is not as well trained as it should be for that. I'm gonna go ahead and outright say that score is impossible. Some of these actually, I'm gonna go into Discord and ask about that. We're gonna slowly grab all the bullseyes. I think I was short like 2 or 3 bullseyes. But I could have gotten 10 more points from bullseyes. Could have gotten 10 more points from bullseyes. I'm pretty sure 185 is actually the max. One. No, we're gonna count missed bullseyes instead. 1. One missed bullseye. One missed bullseye. So I can get 5 more points. Plus 5 more from speed. 145 is the top score there. Which Cosmic has. Okay. I'm gonna go say something in Discord. That guy? I think that, if my memory is right, that's the dev. So they're allowed that. But this guy here, not so much. Top score is 185. And there's no way to get close calls on that one, so that's like that's actually the case. This one, one, two, three missed bullseyes. So there was 30 more points on the board, plus speed. 30 more points. 149 is the max. This one can be done. Let's see what we can do here. That was close. One missed bullseye. 2 missed points, so 12. There's 12 more points on the board. 127. If you get a bullseye on every one of those, you could probably get the top score on this. Play a little bow. So those like extra plus 5s. 1. 1 missed bullseye. Oh, bullseyes are 5. That's it. Bullseyes are 5. I'm counting wrong. So it's 7 more points available on that board. How did those two get? This one I'm not good at. See? And the reason for that is my height. Multiple bullseyes for me is genuinely very hard. Because I'm 264. That was my best. It's genuinely pretty tough for me to get like large numbers of bullseyes on this. Because the game is very much designed for someone who is differently heighted than me. Which is correct design, but it's annoying for me. Like, you can see, I really am struggling. This one, I got this really sweet quadruple bullseye to get that score at some point. This one is like Fox has us beat because there's like a 1 point for speed that I can't get. So these bow levels, I do have number 1 on some of them. But I don't remember when a lot of those happened. $183 is pretty good. But I don't think that was what... Yeah. It's genuinely kind of tough. Because those line up. They line up not at this height, but they line up at this height. My body wants to be at this height, but it... Yeah. Genuinely tough. I think this is going to be one of those where we accept that our body is not the thing that does this well. Maybe I can adopt a much wider stance to get myself down, but... Like if I'm doing this, my legs are at like a 90-degree angle, almost. And I'm flexible enough to do that, but let's try it. Like this. Maybe that is the way to do it. That's miserable. This feels miserable. Like, the physicality of this is miserable. I'm not going to be a bowmaster. I've got a couple high scores on some of these levels. But, yeah, once upon a time, these were the first levels. So there's a lot more people who have played a good chunk of these levels. There's a lot, and I do mean a lot, of these bow levels. I don't remember when I got that. Yeah, I have top score on like 3 of these, but I don't remember when I got them. So it's a little sad, but that's not going to be recorded. Or it is recorded, but I haven't clipped it. It's probably on a stream somewhere a long time ago. Who knows? Who knows? I never made myself out to be a bowmaster. So. Anyway. That's the stream. I hope all 0 of you watching enjoyed this. Hey, you guys take it easy. Remember, streams now. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday, Thursday. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. I'm going to have some new content for you guys shortly. And when I say new content, I mean the content that is in this stream. But clipped, so you don't have to watch the entire stream. I know that's, that is really the best way to watch this channel. And I say it a lot. It's hard to say it right to people's face when they're watching the stream, but the clips are the best way to watch this channel. There's no question about that. You guys have fun, take it easy, and stay safe.